Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 22nd through to the 28th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for the positive, loving energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. So now let's see what the energy is going to be for us this week. We start with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a confidence, absolutely. Confidence in creating our wealth, our well-being. Knights of Cups. Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. So let's stop there for a second and look at the beginning. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is our very first card. The sun is carved into your chair. Your thoughts are on fire. And your thoughts would have to be in moving forward, maybe in career, in well-being. Maybe you are looking at your routine and trying to understand how you can put more value into your day, whether it is time, resources, energy. The angel sits next to you. So because we're holding a pentacle there, it could be our material wealth that we are looking at. It could be looking at our well-being and our health. So depending on where you are putting your focus right now, your focus is strong. There is a confidence about you that you can go forward. There are new ideas forming on how you can go forward, on how you can tap into this energy, on how you can make it something real, something tangible. We have the Knight of Cups, and it's crossed over by the Seven of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is our knight in shining armor, bringing in love. So new relationships can form. But we are really looking at, with the Seven of Swords, what we are passionate about, what we truly want to go forward in. So it's the things that mean the most to us this week, whether it is our finances, whether it is our health and well-being, our love relationships perhaps, our best friends. So we could be looking at relationships and how they bring value in, and if we want to hang around with those people going forward. If they are good for us, if they are like-minded, if they are picking us up or weighing us down. And maybe this week is the week where you see the beauty in somebody that you had never seen before, that you've never witnessed before, that you never were aware of before. This is really thinking through how we want to play out our lives, where we want to put the attention, how we want to grow it, but not so much how we want to grow it, but instilling a passion within ourselves for growing it, for moving it forward. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, you know, I kind of take her as the mom in the deck. So we need to be the mom. We need to be the parent. We need to protect our dreams, to nurture our dreams, to nurture ourselves. Our underlying energy is the Ten of Swords. So this is a week where you can start seeing the skies open up, the clouds part, and the sun coming through. You're feeling more confident about yourself. You're feeling more wisdom in your thoughts, in your thoughts. You're seeing exactly where you want to put your energy going forward, how you may need to refocus your energies on your routine, where you put your energy, where you put your time, where you put your resources. And does that make sense going forward? Because I think you are going to really lean on the wisdom that comes to you. So meditation and prayer, being alone with your thoughts. There's a great strength here that is coming in. You're going to feel it more and more each and every day. We have the Empress for overriding energy, so new beginnings, forming new beginnings, creative new beginnings. Absolutely. Where do you want to grow your wealth? Where do you want to grow your well-being? That is where you are putting your energy this week. I know we just came off of a full moon, but we are moving towards a new moon, which will be next week. And so we may be completing some things in our life, but more, I think more the energy is forward in our motion of what seeds do we want to plant going forward? What paths do we want to begin? Where do we want to be creative? Is it our jobs? Is it our career? Is it our relationships? Is it our stature in the community? Is it the environment around us and changing that in some way so that we are prosperous, so that we are healthy? So, and the Empress doesn't just, hope that things are going to manifest. She's one of the doers. She's one of the ones that surrounds herself with the right people, with the right situations in order to grow that dream into a reality. So she doesn't hope for success. She knows it will be successful because she puts the planning behind it. She puts the thought behind it. So I think this week is a lot of the thought process for you, which doesn't sound all that exciting and cool, but when you think about it, if this is measure twice, cut once kind of thing. That would be a carpenter's expression. So we want to really think about where we want to put our energy, how we are divvying up our time throughout our daily lives, our mundane lives, the mundane parts of our lives, not to say your life is mundane. It's the little things. And we might be clearing up the little things that weigh us down, but we also may be looking at how to free up time to move forward, to accomplish new things. We have the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. So it's definitely about people. Communities. The Five of Pentacles. So often I get the feeling like you're going to give up just before the getting really gets good. That you are going to doubt your potential. That you are going to doubt your way forward. That you're going to look around and feel like everybody else can move forward so easily and you're not. The grass is greener on the other side of the fence, so to speak. We throw in the towel. We stop hoping for that new tomorrow, that new path forward. I think that new path forward opens up through a variety of people this week, and I think more so groups. So this may be a week where you attach yourselves to groups within the community, within the family, within the neighborhood. To start moving forward, to start making those connections. To brainstorm, perhaps. This could be a week where you see the competition is kind of fierce in the way that you want to go, in the direction you want to go. And so that could be the throwing in the towel, thinking that the competition is too great, and how are you going to succeed with all that around you to go against. And I hear power in numbers. So get active within that group, that charitable organization, those like-minded people that you get together with every Thursday night, Saturday afternoon, and brainstorm. Create the potential for tomorrow. And don't have the pity party. Don't pull yourself down this week. Absolutely not. There's so much confidence in new beginnings here. But it's almost like you have a heaviness around you. Now that could be just the feeling of the sun moving out of your sign and into the second house, right? where the sun was glowing on you and you were feeling the energy and you were feeling the excitement. And now it's more of going into our routines. And we feel like almost like a letdown in the energy that surrounds us. So positive affirmations. This is where depression can set in. This is where we can undermine our intent to go forward. For work, career, we have the Magician. The Magician says, what do you want? It is yours. And be specific. Okay? We so often miss that. People say, well, you know, I want money. And then they go outside and they find a quarter on the street, and guess what? Your wish was just granted to you. It may not have been what you were seeing, but that is the intent you put out to the universe, to God, your angels, your spirit guides. So be very specific about your financial goals, what you want to accomplish, because this is work, career, finances. What do you want to step into? What do you want to begin? Where do you want to go when it comes to your finances? What kind of goals are you setting? And specific goals, not vague. If you ask for vague, you'll get vague. So once again, meditation, prayer, being alone with your thoughts, really figuring out where you want to go forward in order to create maybe that material success. For love, relationships, we have the Ace of Cups. How beautiful is that? Oh, let out your inner child. Embrace love around you. Passion, sensuality. This could be new love coming in. And if new love comes in, chances are it's going to be a whirlwind of romance. Stay in the moment. Experience the now. If you're in a relationship, embrace that love. Understand what it means to you to be in that relationship, to have that love, to have that support. Love you within the relationship. Understand what you bring to the relationship. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.